On the eve of the eclipse, August 20th, 2017, the first episode of a series called The Last Ship aired. And it was all about the red rust virus. Now, up to this point, everything we've been talking about is the 99 red balloons 33 years ago, in which the music video showed 33 on a battlefield. We've been talking about the Metallica video that was all about a zombie virus launched by balloons. We also saw 33 years ago The Visitors. In one of the final episodes of that series, they launched red dust from balloons. In the Red Dawn 33 years ago. And the synchronicities go on and on and on. So I was not surprised to see the red rust virus in this episode on the eve of the eclipse. Remember, NASA launched 50 balloons over the entire track of the eclipse path over the entire United States on the eclipse. Now, I've not watched this episode yet, but I am almost positive that we will see clues about the red dust. Now, this particular episode seems to be about a red rust that turns all the crops red. Here's the corn. Now, I'll be honest with you, I skipped forward because I wanted to see how this would tie into the eclipse, which is how I found this episode that aired on the eve of the eclipse. But I'm actually on season 1. But as far as I can tell from season 1, what this is about is a virus that takes over the earth, and all that's left on the planet are a few rogue places like islands of people and a few ships left on the earth. And the one ship has a scientist on it that has the primordial strain that they got from the Arctic that is going to help them find the cure to this virus. So the whole series is based on this ship and this crew and this scientist and how they survive, and they have to refuel and get food and all this stuff. So that's what kind of builds the series. So in the opening scenes of this episode, though, fast forwarding to the 4th season, we see the red corn. Let's see what else is going on in this episode. So this time, instead of the strain affecting the world's population of people, it now affects the crops. So apparently the timeline of the story has changed. So apparently what is affected by the strain has changed in these 4 seasons. Looks like the world's population has recovered somewhat, but now there is a shortage of crops.
The red flu was originally a plant virus, Master Chief. She only jumped back to plants when we humans developed immunity.
So if you've been following my channel for any amount of time, you'll understand what you're looking at on the right-hand side of the screen, and that is the Paenobacillus xerothermidurans bacteria that was launched in balloons by NASA during the eclipse. So that would have happened the very next day after this aired. Simply unbelievable. We saw this also in the animated film called Leap, which also had references to the bacteria. And here you see the spore appear again in this final part of the episode near the crab trap.